Hello everyone, this is Dansparce, and welcome to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 After the End. This is a mod, as you can see, that allows you to play in the Western Hemisphere, and it it takes place in the future after some great calamity has befallen the world. But I don't really know too much about it. I've seen a few Let's Plays. I've done a little bit of playing in it on my own. But yeah, let's just give it a try, shall we? So, as far as I can tell, these are not really start dates in the same sort of sense. They're just sort of like little briefs of the different cultures and stuff going on at this time, because as you can see, they all start on the 4th of July into 2666. So yeah, you have the Indian country. It gives you a little bit of information about the Indians, Native Americans, a little bit of information about the South, about the ghosts, what's left of the North in Canada, what's going on in like the western part of the U.S., and then what's going on like down here in Central and South America. So yeah, this is what the map looks like. It's very different. As you can see, there's no Canada, there's no United States, there's no Mexico. All the countries are gone. The largest state of North America, I think, is currently the Holy Columbian Confederacy, which is like the Old South. But down here you have the Caribbean Empire, which is pretty large. So yeah, I don't really know too much about the mod, as I mentioned. I don't know about like all the different new religions they have, or all the different cultures. There's a Reddit page and also a forum thread on Paradox that talks about this stuff, I think. So I think I'll put those links down below so you can find the mod and learn more about it yourself if you want to, because this is a lot of stuff and I haven't done much research about it. Some stuff seems familiar, like the Quebecois, and there's Yankee culture, then Native American cultures and stuff, and yeah. But the thing I find most interesting is the different religions. Like you have like the atomicists, who I think worship like the atomic bomb. You have the Mormons. You have the Cetic, who I'm not quite sure what they are, but they're along the west coast. You do have Catholic, still exists. Norse has made a resurgence up here, like in Wisconsin and Minnesota and parts of Michigan. So yeah, evangelicals, things like that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and play in California, as that is the region of the world that I'm most familiar with. I'm going to play in Southern California, because that is where I currently reside. And do we want to play as King Ronald or make our own character? I think let's make our own character, shall we? Let's randomize this a few times. That's good enough. Coat of arms. I'm thinking I like that bear, but let's see, what else are there? I'm going to choose this one. It's fairly similar to the current. Do I have a brown I can use? There we go. I'm going to choose brown. Brown and white. Yeah. Excuse me. As some of you may know, I had lost my voice for a good couple of weeks. It's mostly back, but I still have a bit of a cough. So we're gonna name ourselves Dan of the Sparse Dynasty. What do we want to give ourselves? Let's give ourselves something good with fertility. Underhanded Rogue. No, actually, we'll give ourselves good fertility with something else. We're going to be Midas Touched. We want that, that also gives us good fertility, actually. We want, that that stewardship bonus. We want to be making money. Traits. Alright. Let's see, what do we want to be? I don't want to go overboard. I think I'm going to give myself one good trait, or maybe an even share. Well, lustful right away. No add, just 0. So we'll go ahead and be lustful, because we want children. Are there any genetic traits? Genius is that's a lot, but we could mitigate that. A genius and an imbecile. Could we even do that? No, we can't do that. We could be inbred at the same time, though. No. Not going to be a genius. I think we'll go middle ground. We'll be quick. But I think we'll be... Let's see... We'll be deceitful. I want to try and get us as young as possible. Now here are some things that are in here that are new. I think these have to do with like shrewd, I think is a new one. These ones are atomist things. A zombie. That probably has to do with the Caribbean religions. Figurehead Emperor, wave the book, wave the fist, wave the cow, wave the dove. Hubbard and Stanford. That doesn't mean L. Ron Hubbard, does it? Huh. I don't know who Stanford is, though. We have the dove, Christ and Muir. Alright. I think these are religions. I think these have to do with Sedic. The Sedic faith. Farseer. No. I think let's be ambitious, gregarious, diligent. I was thinking temperate. No, not temperate. What's the one? There was a good one. Patient. I think I want to be patient. Oh, that's 12. How about we be... I need to, I'm a little too old. Here, how about we be ugly? That takes off some of the sting. And then we'll replace a little bit of this with temperate. There. So 4 diplomacy, 10 martial, 19 stewardship. Can I get rid of some of my learning? I can't. Oh well. Alright, I think that's good. Finish, and we shall play. Alrighty. Let's see. Angelino culture effect. No special features. The bureaucratic system of California is similar to the feudal system. Rulers must rely on land, holding vassals or varying loyalty and ambition. Rulers are allowed to reorganize their realm, revoking prefectural titles and retracting vassals, but otherwise are not allowed to imprison vassals or revoke their titles unless they have broken the law. The maximum number of vassals and the number of holdings you can directly own are controlled by the centralization law. If you convert to a non-Sedic religion, your government form will change to feudal. Okay. So, bureaucratic is specific to the Sedic faith. Alright. That's what I can do. Okay. Here we go. The Sedic faith involves the study of philosophical writings by a number of great teachers, gurus, including the Emperor, Buddha, Christ, and Hubbard. Adherents seek enlightenment through meditation and discussion of the writings. The first emperor of California formally organized the faith with secular and religious power deeply intertwined within the imperial title. And the head of the faith is traditionally chosen from among his descendants. Defining features in the game, adherents follow one of 4 specific ways. School of Sedic thought. Okay. So the emperor can grant divorces, priests can inherit titles, priests can marry, fleets can navigate major rivers. Oh, that's interesting. California is headed by a secular ruler and can be destroyed or created normally. Alright. So this is the former guy who was in charge. Thankfully, okay. Let's see. So, first things first is I think we want to get married, but we don't have that trait here. So instead, I'm going to choose to build a war chest. And I'm going to choose the family trait just so I can increase my fertility a bit more. And we're going to go ahead and find ourselves a bride. And I don't think I'm going to do it that way. I think I'm going to do it just sort of this way. Does he have anyone? She is 15. She's attractive and quick. 17th of May. Okay, I'd have to wait a year. I'm already 38. I think it might be a good idea to get married. How about you? You don't have anyone. How about up here? Do you guys have anyone? No. Death Valley, anyone? 9. Fresno. Oh, this guy from Fresno has a couple of potential. Say Mukta Muir. No. Curious. Does... Huh. This must be they must be descendants of John Muir. That must be what they're referencing. Okay, she might be a good idea. Chelsea Muir. I'm gonna mark her off. I don't really like her gluttonous trait, but her gray eminence and her attractive trait could help. I kind of want to try and breed out the ugly if we can. Nobody from Santa Cruz. Now, the King of Gran Francisco has... Oh! She might actually be better. Princess Sapphire. She might be an option. In fact, I think I probably will take Princess Sapphire. Okay, does the Emperor have anyone? Does the Celestial Emperor? He does, but she's not the greatest. How about King of Jefferson? Do they have anyone? There's some people, but they're not great. So let's see. We have Chelsea Muir, 15, 2, 7, 13, 19. Or her. I think I'll choose Sapphire more. She gets me a better alliance, and even though her stats, they're distributed fairly similar to what's her Chelsea, but she has much better traits that I think, you know, if I'm gonna educate someone, she might be good to educate with. She doesn't have a maximum what are these called? Education or something? Yeah. But still. I think I'd want to choose her. Pump up my stewardship skill, get more money. Yeah. Will you marry me? Oh. Well, she won't marry me anyway, so I guess we'll go to our... Where'd she go? No. This guy? No. Mandy... There we go. Chelsea Muir. I guess we'll go to her. She won't marry me either. Well, this is depressing. I'm gonna spend all of my time finding a wife. You know what? Search all. How about this? Women. How about my religion group? Any culture. Imprisoned? No. Married? No. Ruler? Whatever. Adult? Yes. Great house? Yes. I want to try and get an alliance. Let's see. Are there any geniuses in this group? Oops. Spelled that wrong. Nope. How about quick? Alright. But she's also ugly. Veronica Lovejoy. Could I marry her? No. Oh, she's an heir. Alright. Attractive. She would not marry me. She would not marry me. And I already know these two won't marry me. Let's try strong. She's too distant for me to deal with. Alright. Well, that seems to be a bust so far. How about rank? Maybe I will have to just use the button. Alright. Let's see. Who can we find? I mean, I think she might be the best, but I'm worried because she's... It'll be a year before I can marry her. I kind of want to get the marriage train going. But it also might be good to try and snag her. I mean, she's right there, right in the county, right next to me. Alright, whatever. I'll choose her. Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our council situated. I'm going to approve diplomatic relations down here. Just to keep them all nice and pacified south of the border. I do want to extend my reach down into Baja if I can. I would conceivably like to extend my reach into the rest of California to try and take... Well, yeah. To try and, like, claim the Empire of California. But at the moment, the people in California are a little too strong for me to do that right now. We'll go ahead and we'll research some military tech. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll collect some taxes. Why do these people hate me so much? Oh, some of these guys are pretenders. Well, that is not good. I think I might get rid of this guy. I think I will. It'll piss him off, but I can't risk having him on my council. Maybe I can give him an advisory position. No, I can't. Oh well. I don't really need to proselytize. I think I'm going to research cultural tech. Oh, I probably could have improved religious relations up here. Oh well. Okay, minor titles. Designated regent. I'll leave that empty for now. Court eunuch, court dwarf. The Evaluator of Merit. In the better days of the Californian Empire... Oops. The Evaluator of Merit was responsible for accessing all applicants for government positions. Today, as positions are usually filled by friends and relatives of rulers instead of qualified civil servants, the position of Elevator of Merit is wholly ceremonial, but it still holds a good deal of prestige. Excuse me for a second. It's time like that where I really wish my mic had like a mute button I could hold down. Alas, it does not, and I am too lazy to snip out those coughs. So how much does it give? Plus 15. Okay. Might be a good idea to give that to somebody who needs the approval the most. I think I'll give it to him. Yeah. Grand Herald is charged with meeting visitors to the court, ensuring they show proper respect to the ruler. I think I'll give the Herald to her. Keeper of Equipages. The Keeper of Equipages will maintain the roads stable and keeping the roads clear for official business. Alright, well, this guy's a cavalry leader, so I might as well give it to him. Commandant of the Gardens. I will give that to him. Libationer. Maintaining the royal vineyards, keeping the house wines and serving distinguished guests. I will give that to him. Alright, so I think we have... Alright, so we've tried to make some of our vassals like us more. A lot of them still really don't like us, especially him, because we got rid of him from the council, but... Good riddance. Do we even have an advisory role that we could fit? Not really, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's just this guy. I guess I could remove him from council, right? That would make him very angry, though. But I don't think he's a very powerful... Is he very powerful? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and try to... Actually, no. I kind of want him to rebel. Maybe I can take his land. That would be good. Let's see. Now, what do we want to do? Okay, we got our we got our court, our council in place. The council's laws currently everything except for the ruler, except for war declaration, goes to the ruler. The council so far is the only one who could do that. Succession, execution, banishment, revoked titles, great titles, imprisonment. We'll see. I'm gonna keep him free. Actually, yeah, I will go ahead. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll dispatch him there. Keep him from plotting, hopefully. Okay. I'm keeping the designated regent empty. I don't think there's anyone really qualified. And it's only a +10 boost. Is there really anyone who needs the +10 boost? Well, I guess she could use it. Get her out of... And she's infirm, so she'll die probably really soon. Alright. We'll just do that. Get her out of the red. Yeah. So these three are the only ones I have trouble with right now. Alright. So, I think... Title loss on succession, I know that. No ruler. Extort subjects. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. Now, one of the first things I want to do is, let's see, would he? He won't. So I want to try and take the Channel Islands, because that'll make this guy happy. Currently, I'm going to wait for my levies to increase, though. Might as well have the message log up, right? Good. We are now betrothed. Hopefully it won't take too long to speed up. Alright. We're going to quickly pause. Oh! Okay. Yeah, this guy wants to be king. Count Rock for Socal. He's the most dangerous one. But as long as they don't have any, as long as there's no plots for, like, changing stuff, it's fine. What is this? I would like to invite you to join me for a small gathering of friends to drink. Sure, I'll come. Maybe it'll make him like me more. Now here's a question. Do I have any children? Ruler? No. Married? No. Imprisoned? No. No. Great house? Any? I don't think I have any children in my court. Okay. I was thinking maybe I could do stuff with that. Oh! Women. Adult? Yes. Married? No. Let's get rid of some of these ladies. Or just, I guess just him, I guess. Yeah. Just get rid of her. Your guru, Teacher Alan of Chula Vista, has been discovered charging money for various religious favors, putting the gold in his own pocket. Intolerable, disappointing, but understandable. Intolerable. Now, let's see. I can imprison him, which I shall do. Can I revoke his title? No. Can I banish him? Can I execute him? Can I ransom him? I can take his money, which is what I shall do. That still leaves... Okay. Who do you want to put on here instead? They all kind of suck. They're not really good. This guy's my commander, so I don't want to get rid of him. Here, I'll put you there. You can... How about you improve religious relations? There we go. That's what we'll do. We'll unpause. Okay, he doesn't want an alliance. Boo! Alright. Okay, good. He's been released. Is he still my court dwarf? I don't think he is. Alright. Make you like me a little bit more again. Rise of the Men in Black. Word is spreading that an Americanist missionary, Hoover, has founded a religious order known as the Men in Black somewhere in Northern Virginia. Using trickery and guile, this mysterious cult of trained killers has seized control of the fortress of Langley and converted it into their headquarters. There are rumors that President Franklin Ironwood is behind the rise of the order, but nothing can be proven. Already a string of violent murders can be traced down to Hoover's devoted and fearless disciples. Okay, so he's Americanist. President Franklin Ironwood. Where is he? Where is Franklin Ironwood? He's not there. Where is he? Oh, here he is. Oh! Huh. Interesting. Oh. Alright. Foster is no longer Guru. Stan is no longer... Oh, who died? Who died and what did I inherit? I inherited Pendleton. Which is up here, which is good. I'm happy I inherited Pendleton. Because this guy is a much better... Alright, well let's go ahead. Grand Herald, plus 15. Who do I need to make happy? You know, I'll go ahead and I'll give it to him. Try to make him happy. You know, I'll give him that title too. Give him a lot of titles. Alright, so now we have 2 counties, which is good. And we also have 1 barony in La Mesa, which I will probably give away at some point. Maybe if I have a child, or 2 sons or something, I might give him away. Let's see. How's our current state of our armies? We're almost there with our levies. How about this? How many men do you have? Not that many. I could probably take him now. My only concern is the lack of ships. And these guys currently raiding my coast. They'll get in the way. I won't be able to raise any men from Los Angeles with them there. Which... How many men do they have? They have 316. That's a pretty good amount of men. Alright. Any other women in my court? No. Good. How about any... Oh, whew, that scared me. For a second I thought the mod was crashing. No, that's not what I wanted to do. This one. Okay. One thing I do have to say that I'm really happy with is that compared to the Game of Thrones mod, which had an update fairly recently, this mod seems fairly stable. I tried... I was going to originally do the Game of Thrones mod, you know, do a new campaign in that one, but I don't know, you guys. I play for like maybe an hour and it crashes. It's not good times with that mod. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Good. And I think I'm almost out of time, so I'm going to cut this video off here, and until next time, folks, this has been Dansparce. Like, comment, subscribe, leave me any questions if you want to know anything. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Steam. Links are down below, as always. And if you want to help support me in making more videos, better videos, you can donate to me on Patreon, which is down below also. You can get some cool things if you do that. So yeah, until next time, bye!